Hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and today we're gonna discuss the patch note that just literally dropped from nowhere today at 8 a.m. So yeah, we got a new hero, new pass, a lot of new things, but yeah, let's go through the patch together. So yeah, first of all, new epic hero, Sun Spirit Lord Cylin. So let's just quickly check her together. If I'm not mistaken, she was in Crisis. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, she will be a PvP hero as well. So deals 120 damage to all enemies with an 85% chance to inflict accuracy down for one turn. We don't really care. Also afflicts stun on the target for one turn. So it's a stun every 4 turns. So potentially this might be really good for the arena. Now, obviously, her damage needs to be tested. Her statistics really doesn't look that great. Yeah, not at all. But she, I would love to see her ultimate. I don't know. Maybe it looks good. Looks kind of cool. But yeah, the stun, I mean, 100% PvP. You cannot stun any boss, any content. She will be most probably also very broken in the Void Tower. Whenever we can stun, that's for sure. Bounties, trials, yeah, but not raids. So, okay, yeah, PvP and off-raid PvE things. Um, but yeah, I mean, does it really change anything to the meta in the PvP right now? I don't think so. But let's check the other spells. Then we have grants enemy all team member defense up for 3 turns. This character will counterattack when teammates with defense up are attacked. They're dealing 80% with the 80 chance of inflicting defense downs on the target for one turn. So, well, you won't put her together with Brand, I guess, because I mean it might be I don't know, it might be cool or not cool because obviously she might work well with Brand because they will both like buff up the defense up. Now we need to see what the EI does when there's already a defense up. Will Brand still like throw his ultimate or no? But I mean they will both kinda counterattack, right? Like Brand will always counterattack, and then she on top of that she can also counterattack, but you need defense. So you'll get like two counterattacks. I mean, I guess Cylin and Brand, I mean, this will be just amazing to finally farm the green ability stones because they will just both counterattack, so it will be just faster. But I don't know, defense down. Like every time you get attacked, you get defense down. Like you will not replace her in Tulpa for anyone. It's not worth it. The guild boss, just to have a defense down every turn. I don't see how this no. No, just no, not no. And like there's literally not a single raid this will be that useful. Or you couldn't use brand, so no, not really. Just 100% damage to enemy and attack down. Whoa, nothing special. When taking damage, provides a 35% chance of said damage being ineffective. Can only be triggered once every 2 turns. Uh, Once per turn. Immune. What? Duplicates the target's ability. What? Oh, so this is to counter Kale. Yeah, Kale won't be able basically to go into well, like if Kale was that used, you know? Yeah, we need a counter to Kale. What? Apparently for the developers, Kale's ultimate is so OP that we don't want. Oh my god. Um, but I mean, okay. Potentially, I see why they would do that because maybe you can run Cylin and then Kale transforms into an opponent Cylin and then you have two stuns. I guess that would be a problem. I don't know. I mean, for me, the only things like literally that speaks up is this month's Void Tower and PvP, nothing else. I don't see like, yeah, she will help you with the st obviously the stun will be helpful for any boss that can be stunned. But we know that in the dark, in the mythic campaign, I don't think you can stun the bosses. For sure, not Dark Nick. Bounties, well, you'll stun some of them. Trials, well, you can 100% use her in trials, especially 70. I think trial 70 she'll be a really good help for new mid players because that stun will just give you an additional turn to uh, like grant you extra turns, stuff like that. So it will just allow you easier to farm trial 70 with DPS teams. But yeah, the 100% not raids, at least not in the like not like it's not like not even the current meta. The only thing that would work for her in raids is the defense up and putting the defense down, but it's only 30% anyway. Thomas we can do that for Tulpa and Queen. Well, it's useless for Queen, so and you won't put her on Ash. No, so yeah, not raids, but yeah, PvP 100% Void Tower and trials, stuff like that. Okay, so let's go see what else is there. So obviously we have new Magic Pass, Gift of Evra. So like we were all talking about it, who will be? We knew it was Wind Earth Hero, right? But well, we all hoped for Gangela, but Sykes, no, it's Evra. I'm still happy about Evra. I want to get her. She'll help me to finish Void Tower hard for sure. She's an amazing AoE DPS and just makes a lot of damage. So overall, I'm still happy about it. It's okay. Hero balance stats are for max skill level. Okay. So Helmar. Vampiric increased the damage from 150 to 200%. Skill cooldown decreased from 4 to 3 turns. So let's check Helmar really quickly. He is in here. So Helmar. Well, obviously Mr. Helmar is a bleeding hero, so he only kinda works with Scarlet. But since he's water, she's fire, they can only be used together on the fire guild boss. But I don't. I mean, obviously, the ultimate would need to be tested to see the damage to 100%. But the only problem is, when it comes to bleeding in the current state of the game, I would rather leave it be. The bounce attack with discard a special ability. I'll just let like I would prefer in this game to let the bleed be on the target rather to explode it because it just makes more damage per tick rather to than the explode it, I guess. But I mean to be tested, like I guess the fire boss we would need to have Scarlet and him level up everything and you do like one combat with when you leave the when you basically leave all the bleeding, so you never use his ultimate, and then you check the damage at the end of the fight, and then you do one fight when you actually explode the bleedings whenever you have the ultimate that is up. So that would be the only, like that's the only way to know what's better, explode them or leave them bleed. I still think the bleeding would be better over time, but yeah, it needs to be tested. But other than that, the 150 to 100%, I don't think this will change anything. He can't be used in anything anyway. Like I said, he's only to be played with Scarlet, and you can put them together in Tulpa. You can put them together on Queen or whatsoever. So this won't change anything in the game right now. Arendelle basic offense increased damage from 80 to 100. Ultimate base damage increased from 150 to 100. Uh, we're gonna test it out straight away, guys. Let me just put some gear on him, and I will find you on the guild boss. Okay, guys, so that's my Arendelle. Gear wisely, 100% crit, 270 crit damage for 4.5 attack. Honestly, he was really not doing the damage I hoped he would do when I did level him up. I even tested him yesterday in Guild Boss. I was also farming Arena and put him in few places, but he's lacking in damage. I mean, he was lacking so much in damage. So yeah, he wasn't worth it. Unfortunately, I did up him, but was really disappointed. Let's just put her for now. I just want to test him out on his damage and counter attack. Let's see how that works. Um, so yeah, he wasn't doing that much damage. Let me just check his ultimate without Death Break. So we have 1k. Yeah, that's like 2.6. Really? With 2.6k for no, it was like 6k in total, I think. No, like 6k in total for real. Like, let's see Natalie how much she does without Death Break. Yeah, at 10k, you can compare. Okay, they did up. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can see a clear difference in the damage because first of all, with the same gear yesterday, he was doing 1.6 on the counter attacks or the joint attacks instead of 2k like he's doing right now. And he wasn't doing 1k per tick on his ultimate, but like 600 damage, I think. So let me just test it one more time. So yeah, the ultimate here, yeah, he was doing 600, and here he was doing, I think, almost 2k. So 100% they did up his damage, but I think it's still way too low to be any relevant. Any relevant. 2.8, 2.1, yeah. No, Arendelle, I still don't think that he's any worth it. So let's go back into the patch notes. So Arendelle little up, but I think it's too low. I don't know, the attack crit damage just doesn't scale on his skills. I don't know, the damage is just not there. Like, I don't know. N- Not worth it. Andre ultimate slam decrease skill cooldown from 6 to 5 turns. So let's check just Andre really quickly. Andre. Where is my Andre? Sorry guys. Okay, so index Andre. Uh, where is the fish? Here it is. Okay, so Andre, I think is one of like I need to build him and test it, but honestly, I think he'll be the best single target water hero, even better than Lydia or Ciara. Like I'm really sad that I didn't have him for the last Fire Guild boss, but I think Andre is properly amazing. Like first of all, where is it? Deals damage to enemy if this character has rage. This attack expand one. Counter attack with the rage can only be once per round. Is this character rage? There's a high chance to reduce the. Yeah, there you go. So if this character has rage, then grants plus 30% crit damage. If not, then attacks have a 50% chance to reduce their ultimate ability cooldown by one. So technically speaking, you can, it's not 5 by, but way lower, and deals 250% damage to an enemy and grants 2 rage plus 1 rage per critical strike. So I'm guessing he attacks multiple times. Counterattacks targeting 2 rage can only be triggered once per 2 turns. I don't know. Yeah, I think he was already amazing for me. Now he's, I mean, just a little bit better. Not a big game changer, but in general speaking, Andrea is a very, very good single target water element. Honestly, I only advise you him to build him for Ash 12 or Guild Boss. He will not really help you in other contents, I think. I mean, yes, you can use him in bounty trials, etc., but again, it's not optimal. Yeah, let's go see what's next. Optimized guild information updates. Now guild info will be updated more frequently. What? What? Wait, what is this? Updated guild information updates. Guild members battle assist guild vault quest. This? Is it this? Like yeah, it's when people basically this? Is it this? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they mean by that. Fix the log error from timed out arena battles and shutting down the game. Never had that. Improve the skill description of some heroes. Uh, I guess they refer to what's under, or general speaking, they just don't tell us which ones, and it's up to us to find out about it. But I'm hoping they are referring to this. So text update, stats and mechanisms not changed. Okay. Natalya. Okay. I saw this one. Arcane energy. For every positive effect, the character has abilities. Blah blah blah. If they have more than four, attacks all enemies. And now they changed it to for every positive effect this character has, their ability affect one extra enemy and increase damage by 10%. If they have more than four positive effects, it affects all enemies, increase damage by 40%, which means we are now limited to four, and above four it will not increase anymore. Like, you want to make the text better, you make it even worse. Like here, at least we know what do we get. We get 10% per every positive stack. And once there's four positive effects, it attacks all enemies. And we knew that every effect was for one enemy, right? But now, for every positive effect this character has, the ability affects one extra enemy and increase damage by 10. If they have more than positive effect, it affects all enemies, increase damage by 40%. Well, now the only thing like, okay, how can you say stats and mechanism not changed when this clearly means like she's limited to 40%? Like in trials, I had 100% 10 buffs on her just because of the relics, and I can clearly see that she was way above 40%, okay? So it means that now she will be like hard stack on 40%. So technically speaking, for me, that's not mechanism not changed, and technically speaking, the text was not updated. It's worse now. Like I don't like, is this limited or not? Like does this still like the increased in by 10% still increase above four stacks or no? Like guys, who works for you in the English department? Oh my God. Serious. At the end of every two turns, this character's ability attacked one extra target and up can attack up to four enemies. What? At the end of every one turn, this character's ability attacked one extra target can attack up to four enemies. What? What? She never attacked four enemies. And then this character ability attack one the target. At the end of the one turn, this character ability attacks one extra target, can attack up to four enemies. Do they mean for this? That this can attack now four enemies? Because this is not attacking one enemy. So does it mean that her S2 and S4 now attacks all the enemies? Well, let's test her out, I will see. I mean, let's see. Yeah, let me just put some gear on her YouTube magic. Okay guys, so I have some stuff on her. The statistics doesn't really matter. You can stop the video and check them. Again, it's the same as Arendelle. So yes, let's just go to Tulpa. I just want to see exactly. Or no, let's go to let's Tulpa. Tulpa. They won't die that fast, so we take stage 11 for now. Oh my God, I really need to wake up. Okay, stage 11 Tulpa. Brand and Ceres, heal, and we can also put, let's just put Blackhorn and Hakrim, because I'm just gonna test them out anyway. No, I didn't click that. Okay, battle. So let's see this. So at the end of the one turn, this character's ability attacks one extra. No. Okay, so if I do this, Okay, can you be faster? Thank you. I don't understand what. Yeah, no, all attack Blackhorn. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, she has this buff now, right? Which is basically she non-basic abilities now damage two targets. This card that is attacked one extra target can attack up to four enemies. It makes no sense. Like, does it mean that she can like? Okay, let's try this. Yeah, she only attacks two enemies, right? Yeah, so she will only attack two enemies. Why do they say can attack up to four enemies? What? Like every turn does this add up? So let's see now. Okay, still two targets. So let's do this. It will attack three of them. What? Oh, okay, so it stacks up every turn. Now non-basic abilities now damage three targets. So I'm guessing then it goes into four. Okay, I understand now. So at the end of every turn, you add one more target up to four targets. Okay, now I understand. So yeah, now she will go into four targets, right? I mean, doesn't matter here, but now she will be four targets. Does it change anything? Not really. You still need to stack it. Um, okay, four targets. Let's just see if she's bugged. Maybe it will go to five after this round. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go, 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 go. Okay, so now we are new round and nah, four targets only. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, this is literally. I think this is only yeah, this is only a text change. I think this was the same before. Nothing changed there. Okay, and what else is there? So and then isn't it okay? Battle boss battle attack sequence will now be bound to the game account. Boss battle attack sequence will be now bound to the game account. I have no idea what it is. Boss battle attack sequence will be now. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's something about wait, boss battle attack sequence. Is it about what I just saw that they took like bound to the game account? It's not like we have more like multiple game accounts. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. For me, maybe it's the cinematics or something, or how you use, for example, speed up teams. I mean, speed up your game, or you skip the multi-battle ultimates. Like basically, the settings will be the same for everything, but it was already the same. I don't know. I don't understand this. Story simplified the conversation in chapter one. Uh, Great. I haven't touched chapter one since 3 months, 2 months, but I cannot. Yeah, it was annoying. Like the ultimate ability plus the conversations plus the cinematics. It is true that chapter like the first adventure in normal just takes so long. Hero improved the red dot notification in heroes. So if I'm not mistaken, basically they are not red anymore. No, they are red. What did they improve? Like what did it's still red. Like Borden, same. He doesn't have equipment, right? Yeah, but he's not red, but they are red. Okay, the red dot identification in heroes didn't change anything. It is stupid and it was stupid. Dobra. Guild. Optimize requirements for guild quests. Now completing any stage above the required difficulty will also complete the quest. I think this is huge, especially for me. So as you know, guys, I opened 3 new guilds, and we start from nowhere, and we have those quests when you are like Guildmate Challenge Queen of Tides stage 4. So now instead of just farming this stupid stage 4, if I'm not mistaken, I can do anything else. So let's go. So yeah, I had Tulpa, what? Tulpa 3, stage 3. Let's check Tulpa 6, for example. I just want to do it really quickly. And let's see if it will count as one. If it can count as one, basically you can just farm your stage 12 or 11 and you can still make the quest for your guild. So this is potentially amazing. Let's just go quickly and see what happens. Why didn't I put Valeria? It was just so faster. Okay, guys, you have to bear with me. Sorry. Okay, well, let's speed up. I will cut back. Okay, so stage 6 done. Let's just go and see if it counted into the quest or not. Uh, it didn't. What? Wait, let me read this again. Guild optimize requirements for guild quests. Now completing any stage above the required difficulty will also complete the quest. Well, clearly it did not. Or did I miss something? I don't understand it. Well, it doesn't work. Guild optimize requirement for guild quest. Now completing any stage above the required. Like that's the guild quest we're talking about. There's no other guild quests. Well, I don't know. It doesn't work for me. Let's try again. So let's just wait. I don't know. Uh, Roaring Tulpa stage 3. So I just want to see if it's bugged or no. So let's do stage 3 really quickly, guys, and let's see if it will work at least with that. Okay, so Tulpa 3 defeated. Right, great. Um, let's go check the quest now. Oh, okay, yeah, so the quests are just bugged. You can do the quest basically. Roaring Tulpa. We agree I did Roaring Tulpa. I literally just did Tulpa, right? Right, yeah. That was Tulpa. This is Tulpa. Yes, this is Tulpa. Okay, so the guild quests are just bugged for now. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue. Adjust trigger mechanism of rebel sets. Attacks needs to deal any damage. Have a pretty the chance to stun the enemy from attacks needs to deal any damage to have a 50% chance to stun. Does it mean that if you don't like if you attack and they have a shield and it's absorbed, it doesn't stun? Adjust trigger mechanism or set attacks need to deal any damage. Well, technically speaking, when you are in a like shield set and they attack you, there is a chance they don't do damage. So what? It makes no sense. I swear to God, your text updates this time are an amazing update. Like have a so attacks need to deal any damage. Okay, I'm guessing they are referring to things like Dark Aurak when technically he's not attacking. But okay, so wait, so attacks like he deals a damage, he doesn't attack per se. So why did you change? It was okay. Why do you change it? Now I like yeah. Now I don't know if, for example, Dark Aurak, does it change anything for him? Because technically speaking, it's not an attack, it's an explosion, or he deals damage based on HP percentage, but it's not an attack per se. And then needs to deal damage. Well, you don't do damage if they have like a huge shield and you need to destroy the shield. Obviously, you'll need to go through the shield before you do any damage. So does it mean that if it's absorbed and you don't see the numbers, does it like does what you can stun? Anyway, bug fix, battle, fix the bug where Uyos. This is huge. I'm gonna test it into the arena. I mean, no, let's go test it right now. Uh, let's go to Tulpa. Let's go quickly, Tulpa 12. I don't need to change the equipment, anything. I'm just gonna do it quickly on the first wave. So for those who don't have Orion and for those who have and maybe didn't know about it, his ultimate was only like this elemental advantage, the ascension he has that every attack gives elemental advantage, was only working on the target you clicked on with your ultimate and not all of them. So let's see if this changed. Elemental advantage. I don't know. For me, I still see different damages. I don't know if it worked. Like I don't know if it worked. Again, it's like God Fairy. You have no idea if it works or no. There is nothing to indicate you that, so I don't know. We'll have to trust them by word that it worked. Anyway, fix a bug where the revived Balberry does not show when killed by Zetlin's ultimate. What do you mean does not show killed by Zetlin's ultimate? Why, you can see who killed him? I didn't know about that. Then we have fix the bug where the purchase button does not show after monthly cards expire. Oh, I had that one. I had this one. Yeah, I had this one. Basically, I was stuck and I couldn't buy the cheap card. I mean, the small one on the left. I literally couldn't click on it. So yeah, I had that. I mean, in the past, I just reinstalled the game. No. I think I went from Blue Stat to LD player. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's changed. Shop. Fix the currency symbol error in some regions. Okay, well, not my region. Login, fix the bug where switching language. Yeah, this is like first of all, like switching language. For example, me when I switch from French to English, English to French, whatever. Not only required me to log in again, sometimes it literally crashes the game. So this definitely, I mean, a bit better. Text, fix the display error in the Magic Pass purchase interface in the French version. Yeah, the French version is really bad on this game. UI, fixed a button display error in Endless Trial. Fixed a button display error. Sure. I don't know what it is. Fix Antuina's name error in new big gift pack. Really? Well, I don't know. I don't have it anymore, but okay. Okay, so yeah, overall that's the changes. In total, what do I think about it? Well, the only cool thing is the new hero and Evra is the new pass. Hero balances, nothing special, nothing new. Obviously, Natalya, it feels like a nerf to me, but we'll see. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, Urion, obviously bug fixed, but again to be confirmed. And the guild quests are not working. But yeah. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's it for the update. Obviously, for the hero, for the new hero, like I said, I guess arena or some bosses, mostly trial, she can really help you out. And this month's Void Tower, she will be huge. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. Have a nice day and see you later in the next video.